I love all bitches, round, square, open bitches, rich, poor, slave bitches, smart, dumb, crazy bitches, true, horny, dirty bitches.
Duke did it. 97 crafting, yeah. Oh yeah, now we're back to rune crafting. Anyways, so I believe soon rares are coming back to RuneScape from what I've heard. I'm not too sure. I really wish they went a different way than just dropping them. I think that's just really, really stupid. I'd be totally okay with people saying put it in clue scrolls. I think that's not a bad idea. And just make it very fucking rare. But yeah, dropping it or whatever the fuck we're gonna do, I think it's either, like, I mean, if you're gonna put them as drop, like, make them, like, untradeable or just give everybody one. But put them as drop, to me, it kind of pisses me off, because, like, the people that aren't online don't even have a chance, first of all. And then the people that are online, they don't get it, and their friends get it, their friend, like, I mean, do you know how long it takes to make a lot of money in this game, especially this one? And just to pick up a party hat and just, I just really don't like the idea of them being dropped and people just picking them up randomly and just, oh, look, I'm rich, I totally earned this. I mean, if that was their solution, I really wish that they would just make it so everybody gets one, and you know, you can choose your color if you want and stuff like that. Maybe you get two, you can choose your color. I'd be totally okay with that. Then there'd be no point of the rares being in the game. I wouldn't really feel that special. But yeah, from what I've heard, I think they might be dropping them. I think, I mean, you can drop them the first time because we never knew they're going to be, like, very expensive. But now that we know it's going to be expensive, we know it's a rare, we know it's a discontinued item. I mean, ugh. But yeah, a few days ago, I believe there was, like, goblins or something in Varrock. I think I ran by there and just saw a bunch of them saw a bunch of yellow dots on the map. I was like, what the hell is going on? So I went there and I saw a bunch of goblins. People were saying that's like the testing for how they're going to drop their rares or something. They're going to have it where you kill something. I don't really know. I don't really know what that was about. I think that was just a little fun glitch for them. Not a glitch, but like a little fun tease around. I don't know. They did that before on EOC as well. They put a bunch of random things around everywhere, and people kept thinking it's going to drop something, and they have like a 99.9 by 9. Actually, they have a 100% chance of not dropping anything. But yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe some people right now are okay with party hats being dropped or whatever, rares, I guess you want to call them. But just wait till your friend gets one and you don't get one, and then your friend's out there buying 99 mage, 99 range, buying fucking 30 age, and all this good shit, and all you gotta do, sit there with your 100k bank and go, oh, well, that's nice. Would have been a great opportunity to bring it in as a money sink, which is something that we're going to need for sure in the game sometime in the future. I'm already seeing people with 400 mil, 500 mil cash stacks from staking. And I remember making a video saying I wish party hats be like 500 mil plus. And people are like, oh my god, no one will ever have 500 mil until like the year after. It's like, okay, it's been like 2 months and people are already getting it. And there's people making like 10 times that within the next like week. And yeah, sadly, it's mostly stakers. But I mean, if you did rune crafting as well, rune crafting, you can make, I think it's about 15 mil a day. You can make pretty easily with nature runes. That's about 10 hours, I believe. So that is a lot of hours, obviously. But I mean, 10 mil or 15 mil, 10 hours, yeah, it's not too bad. In a week, you can get 100 plus mil. A month, there's your 400 mil right there. There's your party hat. So that's kind of fair. 300 hours of rune crafting for a party hat. That sounds pretty nice. But yeah, no, I haven't checked the polls for rares and how they're going to come back. I believe the polls weren't doing too good whenever I first heard that they're going to be dropping them. I'm not too sure. I really hope they don't go out and just drop them. I think that's just because we all expect it to be expensive, right? We already know that. The first time, nobody knew what the fuck a party hat was, what the hell it was going to be worth. People probably sold it just like freaking full rune the first time they got it and didn't really care. And then now it's like we all know what it's going to be worth. It's not really the same anymore. It's like how fast everyone got 85 Slayer on this game. We all knew whips are going to be awesome, so we all rushed to 85 Slayer. But the first time it was just like, whips? What the fuck is that? And no one bothered to really no life 85 Slayer. The distance between like the top page on Slayer back in the day probably was like level like 85 or like level like 20 or some shit. I don't really know. But anyways, rune crafting wise, or not rune crafting, crafting wise, I am not too far from 98. I'm slowly banking it right now. I have about 760k experience to go. I'll probably just get to like 13 million experience and just stop there. Crafting, everyone always asks me if I make money off crafting. I make nowhere near any money. I missed it. I don't make any money off crafting, guys. It costs money actually for quite a bit. I believe green dragon leathers are about 1.8k each. I normally just buy the hides and I just pay my friends a tan, which is a little bit cheaper. But yeah, they're normally 1,800 each for the green, and you sell the d'hide body for like 4.5k. So it costs you what is it? Costs you 5.6k to make it. Yeah, 5.6k to make it. You sell it for 4.5k. So I lose 1.1k for every 186k crafting experience. So yeah, it's a pretty damn big loss. I don't know what I spent on crafting in total. Like, I did crafting like over the course of like a month or so, so I didn't really notice too much of a money loss. But I'm gonna say it costs around 50 mil or so. Is it, or it's not 5 mil? It's 50 mil. It's like 5 GP and XP or so. So it's around 50 to 65 mil, I guess. I think that makes sense. It might be 6 GP and XP, so I'm not too sure. So yeah, at least 50 mil has been gone just from crafting. And I got people over here asking me if I made money from it. Man, you crazy? Now, I've probably made maybe around, I'm going to say like 3 mil, maybe 4 mil, possibly 5 mil from just making Furies for people. So that's kind of nice to know. It added up a little bit, I guess. Paid for some things. But yeah, it's costing a lot of money for me. And that's only one of the buyables down. I have a lot more to go. Fuck, drop. Pick that back up. Like I said, I'm slowly working on getting prayer banked. That's going to cost me like 80 mil or 90. Probably like around 100 by the time I actually buy it. And Herblore, I have no idea, but I think Herblore is quite... I'm going to say it both ways so people don't fucking bitch at me. Herblore and Herblore, okay? Suck my dick if you think it's one of them. It's both of them, okay? Let's make it that. It's both of them. Whatever you want it to be, you can call it that, okay? So it's Herblore. No, it's Herblore. No, it's pronounced no H. Suck my DBB. Anytime a video maker says the word Herblore or Herblore, there's always going to be some type of comments bitching about how you properly say it. It's like, bitch, go subscribe to like a friggin' spelling bee or pronunciation fucking YouTube channel if you want to find that shit. Oh yeah, if you look at my Astral Runes, I have actually sold, I believe, 50,000 of them today for 100 each. I just needed the cash to buy more D-Hide, so I kind of had to sell it. My money's always sinking from that goddamn skill. But yeah, I think the next skill I'm going to focus on is fishing and rune crafting. I always do 2 skills at once. I don't really want to do just rune crafting unless I get freaking like really bored. So I might be doing some fishing, which nicely enough is somewhat of an AFK skill if you don't do the drop fish method. I'm not going to really bother doing that. It's not too much faster. It's probably 5 or 10k experience maximum faster, so it's not too big of a deal. Thank you. So it's not too big of a deal for me. I'd rather just kind of relax and do it. Take a little break from rune crafting and do that kind of stuff. I think I'm... yeah, about 100 or 200k to level 82, so that's not too bad. And these are the Astral Runes that I made so far today, I believe. I think you make around 6,000 an hour, I believe. Yeah, around there. So I've made about 3 or... I've done very little runecraft today, about 3 or so hours of it, so it's not too great. But I have about 1 more hour in the day before I go to bed, so hopefully I'll make this to like 30,000 before I go to bed. And then, yeah. Now I'm going to thank 2 people in this video for tanning most of my hides I did for 99 crafting. Athean, how do you want to say his name? He did most of them. I paid him, I don't know exactly how much I paid him, but I just fucking gave him money and energy potions every time I gave him a bunch of hides. And Kyrene, who's recently started doing it, I think he's logged out, I don't know. K-I-E something something something. He's recently started doing it when I was like level like 95 or so. So yeah, he normally just doesn't even want to. No, not that guy. He normally doesn't even bother asking me for money. He just says, I'm bored, I'll do it for free. I'm just like, how the fuck are you? You're bored and you want to do something this boring? You're bored now. You're gonna fucking hate yourself in 5 minutes of crafting these hides or tanning them or whatever. But yeah, tanning hides isn't that slow. It's actually pretty good money an hour as well. But yeah, as long as you got energy potions, it's pretty quick. But you just run back and forth. It's like rune crafting without freaking having to Phil, thank you. Fill up your mom's. I'm going to pause this and hopefully record a quick clip of me getting 98 crafting later on when I wake up tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the video.